I didn't buy a single thing today. The account is $4,848.01, all cash. Google is the one I came closest to, and I still didn't pull the trigger. Wall Street bought back Monday's AI sell-off. The S&P up 1/3%, chips leading into NVDA's report. But the gains faded fast. Soft housing and weak consumer confidence capped it. I'd want a clean follow-through day before I'd think any of this is real. So this is what that actually looks like. $4,848.01 sitting in cash, nothing deployed. The board's got Google at the top, then Microsoft, then Amazon, and Bitcoin jumped up to number 1. That's the biggest change since I last looked. Apple went flat. I'm allowed to buy. I've used none of my loss meter, but I've done 11 round trips and I'm down 151. So I'm fine waiting for the right one. NVIDIA up 2% to 213 on the busiest volume I've seen. But it's walking into tomorrow's report off its worst losing streak in years, and options are pricing a 5% swing, $250 billion on one set of numbers. Everyone's pointing at the new architecture as the reason guidance could be huge. That might be true, but I'd want to see the report land before I'd even think about putting my cash behind it. The triple leveraged semiconductor fund was the biggest winner today, up 4%. But look at the range. It hit 119 and closed down in the bottom third after nearly 47 million shares traded. So a decent day for chips turned into a wild ride. That's triple leverage for you. It's a great way to watch a bounce, but not something I'd put my money in unless I was very sure about tomorrow. Meta was the strongest of the big ones, up almost 2% and closing right at the top of its range. The story is an AI agent platform, something called Hatch, with a $200 a month premium plan. Evercore says it could climb 50% by renting out extra compute. That's a big claim, but the thing is, the price point sounds like a real business, not just a story. I'm not holding it, but I'm genuinely interested in that one. Microsoft added almost 1%, closing near its high after spending the morning down at 484. JP Morgan's the reason, arguing the AI spending is finally starting to show a return. That's the exact question everyone's been hammering on all summer. Dell's leaning on the partnership too. It's a good day for the stock, but I've been watching it for a while, and I want to see that return show up in the numbers, not just in a note. The triple leveraged Nasdaq fund was up 1.8, tracking the index, helped by yields backing off those 20-month highs. But it faded into the close, ending a full point below its high, same as its semiconductor cousin. It's a lot of movement for a day that didn't really go anywhere. A lot of round trips in one afternoon. I guess some of us are just wired for the waiting, not the ride.